money to give him. You go through a trial, you ducking the laws, and fuck it, we duck them together.
Honestly, I don't know where she is. I'm trying to call her right now.
She's running a little late, huh?
Look, I mean, you know, BPT. All right. It's going to voicemail, but it's not really voicemail. It's still calling her. It's still calling her.
It's looking like you don't got a ride, right?
But, I mean, listen, I'm willing to wait.
1 hour later.
I'm just allergic to walking. Hey.
This is ridiculous.
I'm Kiya.
I'm Josh.
And no one picked this up from me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell the truth. But this is Vegans Ventures and this is Vegans and Ventures. No, Josh. You might have to show a little leg. Put that leg up. All right. Y'all know we coming from Atlanta. Well, now you do. And everybody in Atlanta isn't like my aunt. Some people got watches and they know she gotta clean my white ups. But come on, Josh. Come on, we got this.
Come on. We only crossed one street.
One street?
Come on, y'all.
The marathon continues.
What's over here? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Two of us?
Yes.
All right. All right. Everything's beauty. Just let me know if you have any questions about anything. I'm right with you, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Know that we are in Atlanta, east of A-Town down. We are here with
Chef Pahroosha.
All right, Chef
Soul
Pahroosha.
Vegetarian.
Soul Vegetarian, yes. Well, we usually start off with one main question. Drum roll, please. Go ahead, Josh.
Let's do the drum roll. Okay.
What makes this place different?
Well, we've been in existence since 1979. So we have been, Soul Vegetarian has been around for 40 years.
Wow.
And so we started off with just a small sandwich business and we expanded to soul food. And I think what makes people come here is that our food is all made from scratch. It's no processed foods, it's no pre-made foods, no pre-prep foods. All of this is made with my hands every day, freshly made. This is what I'm doing. And so it's freshly made food, and people like homemade, freshly made food.
That is true. I will get a home cooked meal any day.
Yes,
Any
and so
day. Well,
we don't do any processed anything, and so the homemade food I think is what bring people here and what keep people coming.
It's eat with no
Yes,
worries.
Yeah.
right.
Like that.
Yes.
like a home filter.
Like
You
a
go
home-
out and you still in a home.
Yeah, you know you wanna feel like you getting a home cooked meal.
Okay, that's true.
So that's what it is. So
that is very true.
let's
All
do
right. Well, I know the food is on its way. I know the food is coming.
I can smell it.
I could smell it.
You can smell
I
it.
can smell it. Oh, yes. Yeah. Ooh. You see what you did?
Yeah.
You see what you did? You see what you did?
Yes. And so,
Yes.
so
Oh, it's more.
it's a little more. It's a little more.
A little more after a little more. Yes.
You gotta have your vegetables. Gotta have your vegetables.
Gotta have the veggies. Right.
We got one more dish coming. One more.
One more.
Look at that. Ain't no
All
space
right,
left on
that's a
this table.
gyro sandwich.
No space left on this table now.
It's none.
Oh,
No
Just
space.
enough space to eat.
All right,
Yes.
so
Just enough
Let's
to eat.
get this down so you be able to see all this good old food.
Chef Pahroosha, what are we looking at here?
Okay, Chef, darlings, you all have my collard greens that I freshly cut and make myself.
Okay.
They're not pre-cut. I wash them. They come from the farmer's market. I wash them, I cut them, I cook them, and I season them. And this is collard greens and mac and cheese that I make. And then this is a barbecue twist on her plate. And on his plate, he has the country fried steak and gravy, mac and cheese, and candied yams. Everything, like I said, is from scratch. Nothing is pre-cut or pre-prepped. I make the country fried steaks. I make the gluten in the steak from scratch. I take the gluten flour and I make a roast. And then I create this country fried steak. I take the gluten flour and I make a barbecue twist. It's like mock ribs, they say.
Okay.
And I make that. So, and this is a vegetable Jerusalem dish. We call it the Jerusalem rice dish because it's full of colors and it's all green vegetables and like that. And then you have a gyro sandwich here. And it's made with the same meats that the Carol Bone Steaks is made out of.
Yes.
So I want you all to enjoy and dig in.
I know I'm gonna like it.
Go ahead. I'm gonna taste these collard greens because collard greens is all I know and what
Starting
I've
there
grown
first.
up on.
I'm starting with that mac and
You
cheese.
getting the mac?
We're gonna eat that mac and cheese.
Right.
Right into that.
You ready? Let's do this.
Yeah. Tap it up.
All right. Okay.
It's rich.
Is it on the level?
It's rich. It's creamy.
It's rich, it's
soft.
good. Yes.
So I'm convinced you hired my grandmother to work here. Because
Yes, that's what
This
you
is
convinced
Tastes
Mr.
just
of.
like
That's what you convinced of?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I was
this
taught
is-
by
yes.
I was taught by some of the best. I was raised in Israel from a child from the age of 5, and so I was raised in a vegan lifestyle and a vegan community. And in our vegan community, it was elderly sisters there, and some of my, spiritual grandmothers and mothers, and so they taught me how to do this cooking.
Yes.
So same spirit.
That's what it is.
Same spirit,
It's from
same
the
spirit.
grandmothers. It's from the grandma. That's what
And
it
they
is.
passed it. People like to say passed it down. I say they passed it up.
Ooh. I like your sayings. I love them.
like that. So,
Okay.
Yes.
how would you say your religious background influences how you cook your meals?
Well, we don't say religion. We say lifestyle. Because with the lifestyle, it's something that you plan to do and you live to do it every day. And so a religion can be changed. Your lifestyle cannot be changed. Your lifestyle is a part of you.
It's more of a commitment.
It's more of a commitment and it becomes a part of you. And so because it's a part of me, then that's why the food tastes so good. Because it's a part of me.
And yes.
And so I love to do it, and you taste the love in the food, and you enjoy the food, And so I grew up, everybody grew up and learned to do different things, but I love to cook, and I love to feed people.
Yes.
And that's what I want you to feel in my food.
We feeling it. Josh, what you think? What's that heading for?
First of all, You need to try some of these sweet potatoes right now.
Right now?
Right now.
let me put my barbecue down for the potatoes.
Oh my goodness. Wait for it. Wait for it.
He said,
I thought
wait
you might
for
say
it.
that, which is nothing at all, because it's that good.
Yo, I'm not gonna
That's sweet potatoes.
them sweet potatoes? Them things are sweet. Oh my God. That is good.
Yeah.
Want to try some of the same too?
I wanna try mine first. Got collard green on it.
See what that's hitting for.
So the barbecue twist is kind of to give you like a barbecue rib effect. So I make it with, they say, because I ain't never had it and I can't tell you what it tastes like.
You've
But
never had
meat. I've never had meat.
Never.
And I've never had meat. Even when I was young, my mom took me to Israel at the age of 5, but she said I never would eat meat. She said I would throw it up. I never would eat it. And so it was easy for me to transform. But from the age of 5, who remembers meat?
Exactly. You were born.
I was born into it, yeah. So I can't tell you what it tastes like. I could just tell you what people say it tastes like.
Well,
And so because the toughness of
that's
it.
what it is. So that's what I was
That's
gonna say.
what it's the toughness that they
Resembles
say ribs.
the
resembles.
ribs, yeah.
That's what they say.
Yes. When I honestly I haven't had meat in probably going on like 2 years, I think, like 2.5 a little. So from what I remember from eating ribs, I know they was chewy, and I'm definitely still
Chew.
getting
There you
that
go.
effect.
Okay, so that's
I'm
all
getting
that I need.
effect. I feel like if anyone was to taste this, the only thing they could compare it to that they know would be ribs. Like, nah, this give me a rib vibe. Like, so
Yes.
you did what you had to do.
All right, that's wonderful.
Yes.
That's the best part then.
Your steak good? It's here?
The steak is
That
delicious.
steak is disappearing.
That's where it's going. It's going. And it's gravy on there too.
Gravy all over this one.
And spices is good. So you said you guys have been vegan since 1979, right?
I say we've had the restaurant since 1979. The Hebrew community, who started in 1969, which started a vegan lifestyle and a vegan in our vegan community. So we started that in 1969. But our restaurant, we decided to share it with the world, and so we started the restaurant in 1979, and we came to Atlanta, and we started on Peachtree Street.
What made you choose Atlanta to set up shop?
I can't tell you because that was some decisions of the leadership. But we had one in Chicago, one in Atlanta, and one in Washington, D.C. I think those is were the main places where they came from, our leadership at the time.
Okay.
And so that's why made them come back to those places.
Okay.
Because they wanted to share. This is Chef Pahroosha at 50 years of vegan. I want you to know that I'm 50 years into this vegan lifestyle. And you might not meet no one like me.
That's what.
He is.
One of a
But
kind.
50 years of vegan, and I want everyone to know this is definitely the way to go.
It is.
I know I don't look 55. Today is my birthday, and I am 55 years
There you
old.
go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you
Yes.
for spending it with us, honestly.
Yes.
Thank you, though, again.
I
Thank you.
love it. All right, you all have a blessed day.
You too. I enjoyed you. I really did. Thank you.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Yes. Listen, we got the good meal. I'm not giving her excuses because she's my aunt. It's okay. Listen, I get it, Josh. I lost weight. We ate food and I lost about 10 more pounds. About 10.
Listen.
At this point, I'm good. My body's gonna be
No
vegan.
more.
My Air Force Ones is a little botched. My Air Force Ones, they are completely.
Yay! Oh my God! How do you do?
How do we do?
Hello.
I mean.
What?
Listen.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
I got
girl.
caught up at work.
You are not sorry.
I got caught up in some
now
other
you got a
things
job.
as well.
Now she got a job.
And some other things as well, you know.
now you got a life.
If you know what I mean.
Hey,
Wow. So that's how y'all gonna do me?
listen.
Wow.
Welcome back to another episode of Vegans and Ventures. You guys already know who we are. If you've been watching the whole episode, we already got that in there. But the one thing that is different is because we're in Atlanta, we wasn't able to pack Joe and Tori in our suitcases and bring them with us. So we have two new carnivores. We have Kay. This is my aunt. She's one of the carnivores, and we got our guy.
5.
You already know, not 6, not 4, but his name is 5. So let's get it. But they're not just the carnivores. We decided to call them the Atlantavores. Ah, you see what we did there? Do you see? We put Atlanta and carnivore together and said Atlantavores. If you didn't get it, that was just an explanation. But all right, so let's get into this food. Y'all know Josh has better memory than I.
All right, let's break down these flakes. So, starting off with the kale bone seitan twist. Then, next to that, you got the mac and cheese and the collard greens, followed by the kale bone steak smothered in gravy. Then we have sweet potato, finished with Jerusalem rice, topped with barbecue kale bone. Yes.
That barbecue. This is all homemade. This is all made from scratch.
Everything from scratch, right down to the sauce, the gravy, everything.
So
right?
all vegan?
All of it is vegan. As you guys,
Scrumptious.
it does. It looks the way it tasted. Me and Josh felt that way. So we do have one question for you. You guys know we always started off with, have you ever had a vegetarian meal?
No.
Have you ever had a vegetarian meal?
I had some before, but it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. All right. So we got some people coming in fresh. We got some people coming back in. They coming right back in. So, I mean, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and decide on what y'all want to try first.
What should we start with?
You go 5. You pick first.
Okay. Some of the Jerusalem rice, then, you know.
All right, that rice, that party.
Jerusalem rice.
That rice, let's get
I
it.
love rice.
Oh, 5 though, right in. No hezzy. Go ahead.
It got some flavor.
It got some flavor.
Okay.
I need another taste to see.
Go ahead, get another one. That only runs in the family.
Second opinion is always good.
That's the kale bone is in there, right?
That's a relaxed, comforted face right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know the food is lit when you millie.
That's what soul food's supposed to do. Put you at
Food is lit when you millie. When you hit that millie, it's litty. That millie is litty.
That kale bone.
That kale bone. Everybody said they like the kale bone more than anything. Anyway.
Fire.
All right.
Right.
2 thumbs up for the Jerusalem
Kate took
rice.
3 bites, but no one's counting. Let's go. All right, what we hitting next? I'm fiending for y'all to touch that potato. I'm fiending for y'all to touch that.
Save the best for last.
Ah,
I'm gonna go with mac and cheese.
the mac and cheese.
Let's see. This is mac and cheese. Like real mac and cheese.
That's what she told us, and that's what it looked like.
This is not like vegan mac and cheese.
That's
That's
vegan mac and cheese.
Nah, it's mac and cheese.
I know.
She made the
It's
cheese,
rich, ain't it?
all that.
That's cheese.
That's real cheese. That's real cheese.
Like cow's milk cheese.
It's straight.
It's too good. It's good.
You know the food is hitting when you think it's what you know.
It's
That's the kale bone twist.
Kale bone
Yes.
twist, yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
here
there
we
you
go.
go.
Here we go.
You need real tea for that one.
Mm.
What is it?
That's the kale bone.
It's good.
Kale bone.
It's good, ain't it?
That's all that matters. So these are, she said they're actually the mock ribs. So
I was
it's
gonna say
chewy.
that.
So that's the vibe you getting from it. It's
Like-
the
That's
chewy.
pork ribs.
Bro.
Spot on.
Spot on.
It's kind of spot on with
Nah,
the
I'm
consistency.
sorry guys, but nah. That's good.
You think it's so good, so good. She think it's real. She said it's literally like the ribs. From what I remember, ribs are chewy, and it is, you know, you need your back teeth for that.
That's the
You
bomb.
need your back teeth to chew that. And
I
you
like
here for it. The
Right.
barbecue
I like
is
I like that. I like that.
I like that.
Barbecue,
I like
barbecue
that.
kale bone twist is the king of the plate so far.
Let's go. That kale is
Yeah,
just
that's all.
everything. That kale one is everything.
That's all right.
All right, I got two more things. You're saving
I'm ready to
the
dig
best
into
for
these
last.
collards. You know,
Collards?
you already
Oh,
know.
great.
You already know.
Let me see if Kay gonna say something similar to what I said.
Remind you of anyone?
Yo, these taste like my grandma collards.
When I tell you what?
That's crazy.
Yo, these are my grandmother's collards.
That's it.
No funny. Like, this is my grandma collards.
So you know what I told
Hey, my
her?
grandma come in the back and make this.
Just the like.
Like, cause I'm dead
Yo.
serious. Wow.
The second I bit them, I was like, so you have Miss McCoy in the back, right?
She's definitely back there.
So you have Miss McCoy in the back room.
Tied
Tied up and telling her to
I'm
make
not
these
even
collards.
exaggerating. This is my grandma's
That's
recipe.
grandma's. Grandma.
Wow.
You giving your recipe to people that's not us? That's what it's looking like.
Yo.
That's what it's looking like.
Son. Nice.
That's legit though.
I mean,
That's it.
Mhm.
That's hitting.
that's
That's
that.
the best thing
Look
so
at
far
her.
to me.
That's the best
That's
one.
it.
Sure.
I'm feeling the greens.
Is it your favorite because it reminds you of grandma's, or it's like so close to regular, or is it just so mind blowing that
It just
it's
is good.
yeah?
It's
And that's
good.
all. That's what it is. That's what it is.
good.
Okay, now
Alright, here it come.
here it is.
Here it is. That's sweet
Dum,
potato.
This
dum,
is what
It's the one.
is what me and Josh really
Can I
want.
just pick it? Because I was.
You gonna want to
should've
finish
just
that
picked it up.
watch.
Yeah.
That's a candy. in.
That is candy in.
That's a candy. in.
Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just gonna pick that up.
Yeah, go ahead and take and go get in it, get to it. That's what we say, get to it.
That's it. That's the only thing on the plate. You ate everything up. The whole thing.
That thing going in your soul. Touch your soul. 2 thumbs?
2 thumbs.
What you giving it, 5?
If this was at a barbecue, I'm probably finishing the plate.
Okay.
Alright, you're not throwing
So
it in
the
and turning
vegan-
it over,
So
right?
the vegan plate is getting invited to the barbecue.
Yes,
Okay.
the vegan plate got the
Got
invite
Got
to
the
the
invite.
barbecue.
Got
This is fire.
You're invited
You're invited, my
to the
guy.
barbecue. Pull up, bro. Just pull up. Nah, but alright, so you got opinions from people who don't eat meat, and you got opinions from people who do eat meat, even someone who hasn't had a vegan meal in a while. So we're all giving it a thumbs up.
Definitely.
A thumbs up. So far it's just
I can dig.
the food is just
Very
great.
delicioso.
Yes. See, food's so good, he's talking other languages. So let's get it. Honestly, if you're in Atlanta, there's a whole bunch of places you can go to, but I'm definitely gonna tell you that if you're going anywhere to stop at Soul Vegetarian,
Two.
Two. They have two
Two.
locations. We went to two.
That's where this plate came from.
One is gonna be great, but 2, go to 2.
Go to 2.
And tell them we sent you. Go to 2
Tell them
and tell them
B&B,
we sent you.
Vegans and Ventures sent you.
Yeah, go in there and just do this.
Just like
I'm still
that.
learning,
Do
but
Just like
She,
that.
get it. There you go. Hey. All right. So of course we're gonna throw up the signs because we are sadly coming to an end, but it is a-okay because as you know, Josh and I will have more content for you. We're gonna keep it coming. So we just want you guys to subscribe. Keep watching it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah,
Tell your
finish
grandmother
it.
that the food is hitting and she got competition basically.
It
Tell
might
your
be
grandma she
hitting
got
better than
competition.
hers. It might be hitting
Yeah.
better than hers.
oh, my mama.
Oh my God, Grandma, Mama. All right, but thanks for tuning in to another episode of Vegans and Ventures. Again, you guys know who we are. Remember the link, subscribe, do everything you guys are doing, and of course, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for
Thank you for
watching this
tuning
with
in.
us. Thank you.
And
As
we'll
always.
see you next episode.
Next episode. Hey.